Hello, this is Riponuchan Chapel from WB Theme Hut, and today we are going to discuss about a very special topic for the Redux framework. So for that, for today, we will discuss about image select for the Redux options. So suppose you want to give options for your customers to give the options to choose the sidebar or no sidebar or left sidebar option. So how you want to give the options to your customer? You can give it like style 1, style 2, like in written. But if you give like this, like left sidebar then the right sidebar then with no sidebar with images, that could be a great options and very understandable for your customer too. So he can select it within a click that okay, I want left sidebar for these sections or right sidebar for these sections, like we will do this in this live preview. So we are having a blog post and a sidebar. So suppose our client want that options to make it full width or make it to left sidebar, or want to make it as a right sidebar. So I want to give that options for our client. So for that, you can see here I have made a general options. Now I will make a new tab here with like block page options. Okay, so I will make a new tab here for the Redux framework. So I'll go here and you can see the general tab here now. So I will just copy this one, and I will go to the bottom again. Here I will go here and I will paste it, and I will write starting block fields. Okay, so the ID will be TechBeach. I need to change the ID. ID will be TechBeach blog option, and in here this is the option for blog post. Now I can change the icon also from here, so you can do that too. So now I'll go here and give a check if the option is coming or not. You can check here that another general options. So I need to change the text here, blog post, blog page option, not post, blog page option. And if I go now and give a refresh, then you can see the changes here. Now I want that here will be an options that what kind of layout I want to give for my blog page. So I will make a field here like this. So I'll just copy our existing one here and I will paste it here. Then obviously I need to make sure that the subsection that is true, then it will go inside here, inside this blog page options. I need to make sure that. So in here I will remove the fields that are available already. I'll remove that and take this back to top. This one will be not here. I will make sure that this one is take this blog page, take this blog page. So inside the blog page here, inside the blog page options here, there will be the like the sub menu, like that will be there. So for the blog page and the blog details page options, that's why I am making like this. And in here back to take this back to top button, I will give the image select option for our client. So for that I need to copy this array from here. So I'll copy this array and then I will just paste it here in this array, and I need to synchronize a little bit here. Okay, here's there is some comment here, so I need to remove this. So after removing the comment, it will be like this, as you can see here. I'm just paste it without inside the array, removing the array and paste the array that I have just copied. So I need to set the id for our one. So I'll set the id to block page layout. Okay, blog block page layout. Then the type will be image select. Then the main layout, and the text domain here, that is TechBiz, as you know. So I will set it to TechBiz and replace it. And the subtitle will be this one: select main content and sidebar alignment, choose between 1, 2 or 3. Now then I will just remove these options from here, because I don't need this much options for now. And in here, in one column, it will be selected as like right sidebar. I can see it in the right sidebar, the ALT text. This is the ALT text. In the ALT text, you can give some text domain also, so it can be translated also. And in the image uh, img, this one will be the location of our image. So it will be get template, the TEMPLAT, get template directory URI, then like this. Then our assets, then img assets, then img, then the image name. I will set it like right sidebar now. So right sidebar dot png, RIGST, right dash sidebar, right sidebar dot png. Okay. Then this one will be like left sidebar, left sidebar. Okay. And the path will be this. So I will set it to left side, left one, the left image that I have just take here, and the other one, the number 3 one, will be no sidebar, no sidebar. And the image locations, and I will copy it and paste it here, and no sidebar. Now we'll check. I will give you a location, the look of these images. So I will go on file explorer, and this is the images that are available in my site. So this is the left sidebar, this is no sidebar, and this is the right sidebar. So I'll go on here now in the options, and if I give a refresh now, okay, the location is not getting perfectly, so I need to inspect it a bit and check what's the problem. Okay, the image. So after running few queries, I check that the sidebar pronunciation is wrong here in left side bear.png. Bear, you can see be here. So I need to go here with be. That's why it was not working now. So I give it to no sidebar.png. Then if I go here and give a refresh now, then you will see it. Now by default it is selected to left sidebar. But by default I want that it will be set to right sidebar. So default value will be set to 1. And if I give a refresh now, it was set left sidebar. Now I need to reset these sections to make it to the default one. Now it has set it to the default one. Now it's trying to implement this thing that okay, this is the right sidebar, and by default it is right sidebar, so I don't need to do anything for here. But I want if someone select to this left sidebar, and if I click on save changes, nothing will happen here. Okay, nothing will happen here. For that I need to go here in my index.php file in here, and I need to check php if Okay, I need to global it first. Global the Redux. So I will copy the global TechBiz OPT from there, and I will paste it here. And if the TechBiz OPT, then the ID of this image select, that is block page layout. Okay, block page layout is equal 2. 2 means left sidebar. Okay, so if it's 2, then I want to initialize a variable here. So that variable should contain a class. So I will write my class that take this left sidebar class is equal order 2, order dash 2. Else I want that this will be nothing, no class. I don't want to initialize any class here. Now I need to give the semicolon also here. Now if I write this class from there to here, php echo esc_attr, as this is a class, so I need to make sure that no one can insert any bad things here with this variable. So I need to do it like this. So if someone select the order to this as a 2 layout, 2 means the left sidebar, 2 means the left sidebar, then this class should be in positions 2, and this 4, this call lg4, this also have to be a class. So I need to make another variable for order 1. So if the value is 2, uh, sidebar order class. Okay, so in here it will be like this, and if I copy it and paste it here, then I will just copy this class from here to here as order 1. What will this do? I will show you the magic here. I will write this php echo esc attr, then I will write that variable here. Now what is this doing? If the block page, someone select the block page layout 2, then this class will be generated. Order 2 will be in here, and the left sidebar order class order 1, that will be in here. Now if I go here and select this and save changes again, and if I give a refresh here, then the layout has changed because I have added the class in this two particular row. So if I now inspect it, you can see it. The call lg8 it is having in order 2, and the call lg4 it is having order 1. Now we have successfully seen how we can make it left to right. Now I will check these options that no sidebars too, and if I click on save changes and give a refresh now, then it is going back to his previous state with the right sidebar. But I don't want that. I want that if someone is setting it to the full width, then this post will be in full width, and this sidebar that will be also not visible now. So if I write some conditions here, that if this value is equal 3, okay, so if this block page layout is equal 3, then then my this call lg8, this value will be, that means call that will be is equal 12. Okay, 12. And else otherwise that call value will be to 8, set it to 8. So if I, okay, it need to be inside string, so I will set it 12, and in here I will set it to 8. So if it's the layout is 3, then the call value will be 12, and if otherwise it will be 8. So I will just write php is echo the variable. And after that, if I go here now, it is selected onto the number 3 options. If I give a refresh, then it will be in full width, but the sidebar is still there, but I don't want that this sidebar will be visible in this place. So I will write if in these conditions, okay, it will be so php, I will completely remove these sections from here. If this take this block layout value is equal 1 or 2, if it's 1 or 2, then it will be visible, otherwise not. If I set it to 2, then I will give the conditions php indiffer, php indiffer. Now I will go and give a refresh here to check if it's working. So now I will go here in the right sidebar and give a refresh, save changes and refresh. The right sidebar is visible. Now if I go to the left sidebar and click on save changes, then it's visible on the left sidebar. Now if I go on to full width and give a save changes and give a refresh, then it's going full width. So by this way, you can use the image select for your WordPress theme options. So thank you very much. See you in our next episode.